watching this video because you're moving to the Bay Area or the East Bay and you're considering Albany, California. Here are some neighborhoods you should consider. I'm in neighborhood number 1, Albany Terrace. Albany Terrace is located between Key Route Boulevard, Marin Avenue, and Peralta Avenue. It borders Berkeley. So behind me, just across the way, is the border for Berkeley. Other defining characteristics of this neighborhood outside of the bungalows, there are some newer construction homes. Most of the streets are narrow but tree-lined. Within this neighborhood, you have Marin Elementary, one of 3 elementary schools in Albany, and you have Jules Terrace Park. For the past 6 months, the median price for a single-family home in this neighborhood was $1.575 million. So one of the most highly priced homes that sold in this neighborhood in the last 6 months sold for $1.575 million. It was 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, and 3 baths. One disadvantage of this neighborhood is that it does run next to the BART line, so you can hear the BART occasionally. If you don't have dual pane windows, triple pane windows, you might be able to hear the BART inside your house. So neighborhoods, or neighborhood number 2, Lower Solano, Nomar. So we're north of Marin Avenue, we're below Solano. One of the advantages of living in this area is the convenience of being right next to all the great restaurants, shops, other conveniences on Solano Avenue. You can even see Safeway, House of Curry's, Orange Theory Fitness. All those conveniences are just a few minutes away. Again, you're not very far from the Berkeley border, and you're not very far from one of the other elementary schools, in this case, Cornell Elementary School. In addition, there's Albany Library nearby, and all of their community programs. So in Nomar, the median price for a single-family home over the last 6 months was $1.59 million. In the last 6 months, a home on Santa Fe Avenue sold for $2.1 million, the highest in the area, and it was over 2,200 square feet. We're on the border of Lower Solano and Dartmouth. This house is only about 1,100 square feet, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. It's completely renovated, but it's listed for $999. That's below the median price for these areas. And a couple of factors to consider. It's right on a busy street corner, Key Route Boulevard and Marin Avenue. This is Friday night traffic. And the BART line runs just behind the house. You're still in the Albany School District, so this home will likely sell for $1 million or above. So I'm here in Thousand Oaks and East Washington, which is below Memorial Park. As you can see, there are lots of spaces for kids. There's a playground, there are tennis courts on the west end, as well as a swimming pool, which is actually under the supervision of Albany Unified School District, so you can go to their site to look at swim schedules, swim lessons. There's also Albany High School right behind Memorial Park. This is Albany's central largest park, and it's often a communal space for concerts, festivals, fairs, and their 4th of July celebration. So 1,000 square foot homes are selling for at least $1.2 million. One of the most highly priced homes was in East Washington on Curtis Ave, and it sold for $2.4 million. This is neighborhood number 4, Hillside, or Albany Hill. Or what's interesting about Albany Hill is the median home price over the last 6 months and historically has been lower for this area for the same amount of square footage. For the past 6 months, the median home price for single family homes was $1.2 million. The home behind me, for example, is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, larger than 1,500 square feet, and it's pending for $1.3 million, slightly above $1.3 million. We'll see what it's sold for. Over the last 6 months, the median price for a condo was $500,000, surprisingly. However, know that for that building, HOA fees are relatively high. It starts at $563 per month. So there are several reasons that the median home price in Albany Hill is lower than that of some of the neighborhoods in the flatter areas of Albany. One is accessibility to those amenities that we mentioned before, the restaurants, the bars, the schools. Another reason, the quality of the cell phone service can be poor. And some of the pros of living here are the views, feeling further away from the busy streets like San Pablo, Solano, Marin Avenue. And another positive of living in this area is that you're closer to Point Isabel, the big dog park, Target, Costco, some of the other bigger grocery stores, and to the marina and the water. And of course, you're close to Albany Hill Park and all of its trails. That's it for now for the neighborhoods in Albany, California. If you are moving to the East Bay or the Bay Area, my contact information is below. Feel free to reach out.